Good night. Today we are going to talk about social media.
We'll tell you how social networks affect young people, an important and increasingly necessary reflection. Instead of education, social media is already an important part of our life. We have so internalized their use that it seems that the world always has been shared. But the truth is that they are something relatively new. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, they haven't even been two decades old. In fact, in the real days, what today years 2000, with the appearance of the first web space for social purpose, among which by the way is LinkedIn as one of the oldest 2003. In this context, a lot of reflection is still needed, especially with regard to education. Today is one of the great headache of the parents and teachers, and is also one of the tools that contribute to cyberbullying that we will want to talk in share articles about two social networks affect you people and other aspects to take into account in order to deal with it. Let's go through the first thing we must make clear is the social network. Are no bad, use of video games are not banned as we have here too many times. It all depends of use task is made of team. To start, laying the foundation is important that we analyze the effect that social media are having on how social networks are affecting health in general. Almost a third of the world population is now Facebook in the United States. Almost 80% of all internet users are this platform because social networks feed on trade between people. They become more powerful as they grow.
However, social media use can also negatively affect teens by distracting them, disrupting their sleep, and exposing them to the bullying, rumor mongering, unrealistic views of the people's life, and peer pressures. The risks could be related to the amount of social networking. Teens use a 2019 study of more than 6,500 children between the age of 12 and 50 in the United States found that those who spend more than 3 hours per day on social media could be at higher risk of mental health problems. Another study carried out in England 2019 with more than 1,200 young people between the age of 30 and 60 concluded that using social networks more than 3 times a day predicted poor mental health and poor well-being adolescents. Other studies have also found links between high levels of social media use and symptoms of depression or anxiety. A 2016 study of more than 450 retired teens found increased social media use, late night use, and emotional investment in social media, such as feeling upset when unable to log in, were associated with poor quality of sleep and higher levels of anxiety and depression. The way in which adolescents use social networks could also determine its impact. A 2015 study found that social comparison and feedback seeking by teens using social media and cell phones were associated with depressive symptoms. Furthermore, a small study conducted in 2030 found that older adolescents will use social media passively, for example, simply looking at the other people's photos, report lower life satisfaction. Those who say social media to interact with others or post their own content did not experience these declines.
Social networks have transformed the way people interact, communicate, and obtain information. There is no doubt that they have a significant impact on many aspects of young people's life, including their moral behavior. Social network can be a powerful tool to connect with friends and family, share common interests, and discover new perspectives of the world. However, they can also have a negative effect on the morality of young people. Easy access to inappropriate or controversial information and the ability to stay online anonymously can influence your moral behavior. The constant search for like, followers, and popularity on social networks can generate competitive and even aggressive behavior, especially among young people. This can lead to discrimination, harassment, and intimidation, which can negatively affect your sense of empathy and respect for others. In addition, social network can encourage the tendency of young people to constantly compare themselves with others, which can generate feelings of inadequacy or lack of self-esteem. False or manipulate image and publication can influence the thinking and behavior of young people, which could have negative consequences of their moral behavior. It is important to keep in mind that social networks are not inherently good or bad. As parents, educators, and adult managers, it is our responsibility, responsibility to help young people understand the danger associated with the misuse of social network and encourage positive decision making and behavior. Teaching the importance of empathy, respect, and responsibility is essential to help young people develop healthy moral behavior.